In a shocking twist, next week's Coronation Street spoilers reveal that one resident will confess to being responsible for Joel Deering's death. The recent revelation that the wicked solicitor Joel, portrayed by Callum Lill, was murdered has left everyone on the cobbles under suspicion. The only information available to soap fans at this point is that Joel was killed on the night of September 27, presumably with a heavy object like a crowbar. Earlier this month, the popular ITV soap disclosed that a series of dramatic flashbacks would assist viewers in piecing together the mystery, with fans already witnessing flashbacks involving suspects Ronnie Bailey, Vinter Morgan, Mason Radcliffe, Luca Toolan, Ed Bailey, Trevor Michael Georges, and Joel's ex Dee Bailey, Shanique Sterling Brown. This week's episodes focus on DS Lisa Swain, played by Vicky Myers, and Carla Connor, played by Alison King. With Ronnie, Mason, Ed, Dee, DS Swain, and Carla all hinted as potential culprits, next week's spoilers indicate that one resident will admit their guilt, but is everything as it appears? In forthcoming episodes, Dee breaks down and admits to her father Ed that she murdered Joel after discovering he was planning to flee. Later, Dee insists she will turn herself into the police, much to Ed's horror, who attempts to dissuade her, reports the Liverpool Echo. Is Dee truly guilty, and could this lead to an exit for the character who has been a part of the cobbles since 2022? Meanwhile, next week, Jacob Roberts' character Kit Green, who is investigating Joel's demise, decides to question his colleague DS Swain, whose daughter Betsy was previously targeted by the wicked lawyer before his murder. In the forthcoming scenes, Kit discloses to Lisa that they discovered an unsent message on her phone implying she wished for Joel's death. Later, Kit insists on knowing her whereabouts on the night of Joel's murder, and DS Swain gets a message calling her to the station. Additionally, next week sees Billy Mayhew, portrayed by Daniel Brocklebank, spiraling after the loss of his spouse Paul Foreman, played by Peter Ash. In future scenes, Summer comes home to discover an unfamiliar man in the flat, with Billy confessing he invited Wayne back after encountering him at the Addicts Group. The following day, a despondent Billy shares with Summer that he's uncertain if he can endure day's festivities, leading him to down a whiskey before heading to the pub. Later, as everyone observes the release of Paul's ashes, the screen abruptly goes black. After yanking the lead out of the laptop, an intoxicated and emotional Billy brands it a sham and admits he made advances towards ex-Todd Grimshaw after Paul's funeral. Drinking behind the factory in the freezing cold, Billy listens to voice clips of Paul. However, in a chilling turn of events, his phone battery dies and Billy succumbs to a drunken stupor. Later, as Billy drifts off, his mother-in-law Bernie Winter ventures into the night in search of him. Discovering him frozen to the bone, has Bernie arrived too late,